Yo, what's crazy is I said it before everybody else. When I watched the Gervonta Davis fight and Roach and all that, because when I saw Joel Santana come out with the Hellstar Averix fire, then I saw my guy Jimmy come out with the chrome down. I was like, nah, this is beautiful to see right now. With Gervonta Davis with the Yankee fitted in Brooklyn, like, nah, this is fire. This is fire.
Phenomenon from Chief Keef to Lil Durk, Lil Baby to Jay-Z, rap's biggest names have soundtracked his ring walks and name dropped him in their bars. Hey, when the likes of Wu-Tang Clan, Redman, and other.
But then when I saw the outcome, I was like, nah, this is crazy. Me and Jim Jones is definitely the bad luck. I came to accept it. I've bet against Gervonta Davis for 30 fights and lost all 30 bets. The one day that I'm like, Roach, nigga gonna stomp on him. I've seen my grandma defeat roaches with no shoes on. Little did I know, by 11th round, I'm already sweating like, it's not looking so good. I said he was gonna win at some round by a knockdown. He's been the only one knocked down. He's blaming hair grease. That's a whole different story. Let me know down below what y'all think about that. Y'all think that was a knockdown, or do you think it was some hair grease in his eye?
Roach taking the fight to Davis. Davis high guard, wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaning with left, and he took a knee. He took a knee. What is he doing?
He forgot his...
It's got to be a knockdown. What in the world is happening?
Took a knee. He's got to count.
He took a knee. Listen to me. I understand. If you take a knee like that, that looks like a knockdown. All right? Back up. Back up.
That's a generous call from the cut.
I think even if it was some hair grease, him taking a knee right there, I think that should have considered as a knockdown. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I gambled and I bet on Gervonta, and I was tight that they didn't call that a knockdown. But I knew the Dipset jokes was gonna come, all jokes aside. I knew it. I swear to God, I knew. I was like, yo, we need to win this, because if not, they gonna blame me, Joel Santana, and Jim Jones. Cameron out there, I'm taking his spot. They gonna send me text messages like I was out there walking them out. We gotta win this. I saw the draw, I was like, dang. Little did I know, the next day, Cameron was on it. Cameron and Mason, it is what it is. I love this podcast. I love this sports show. Hilarious. Love their takes. Cameron, one of my favorite, I was gonna say rappers, why I stuttered real quick, but one of my favorite entertainers of all time. Love Cam, businessman as well, really smart, always. Dang, I don't know if you gotta pause it, but I'm gonna pause it just in case. But share your thoughts. Y'all have any Jim Jones and Joel Santana jokes? Nick Young came out hating. Nick Young, I thought he was joking and roasting. Like the first 30 seconds, I was giggling. All right. Next 30, I'm like, okay. Next 30, I'm like, nah, he's hating. At this point, my guy's blatantly hating. He said Jim Jones was in a blanket. He said Joel Santana showed up with PJ onesies. I said, nah, he's hating. He's hating. Don't even like the Averix. He said old ass Averix jacket. It hasn't even came out yet, the Hellstar collab. Hater.
Boxers gonna learn. See, I was scared for Gervonta Davis from the entrance. So when I seen Joel's up, then Jim Jones popped out the corner. I said, oh, no, this lost. It came out with old Dipset. Music wasn't even hitting right. I said, nah, it's over, man. I knew once he had them two right there, it was going to be a rough night. I said, oh, ain't no knockouts coming. Joel walking out there with a blanket. Jim Jones got a blanket on, man. God. Joel's got the Slauson ass, swap me jeans, and old Averix. She's like, yeah, nigga, I'm happy to be here. Mouthpiece came out, his teeth came out while he was rapping. I said, man, it's over, man. Can't do this no more, man. Come on, Tank. Come on, man. You gotta stop this. You normally come out with some cool. I know the thought was cool. The thought of, like, you know what, I'm gonna have Dipset. And you was thinking old Dipset. You was like, 3, 2, 1. Santana dip. Santana set. You was thinking that. But that nigga came out, the guy dentures popped out, started fixing his teeth and rapping at the same time. I said, man, ain't cool, man. Jim Jones coming out with a, looking cold with a blanket on, he's rapping. It's old. The music wasn't hitting. I just knew it was over. That was here. You lucky you got a little bit of God on your side. Cause it was almost the same as David Heyman wearing the essential pants outfit out there with them damn boots he had on. You was this close to getting your whoop. You can't be doing that, Tank. You supposed to be our mother savior. You can't do this. We only got 2 of y'all. You and Crawford. You can't be out there coming out there with Jim Jones with a Only thing Jim Jones was missing is some hot cocoa and some wrapped up in a sheet. Just don't know the song. Nobody know what songs he was rapping. Ball in. Let's do some like that. God.
But let's see what Cam and Mace had to say about this. Sub up to the channel, guys. Comment down below. We on that road to 10,000 subs. We will name the winner on my Instagram story. So make sure you sub up.
Mace always says, yo, don't bring this nigga out with you because they're not going to win if you bring this nigga out with you. Talking about football games, basketball games. And I be sitting here like, I don't really know, but then I got it when the fight went on. When you got that type of energy and you breathe in that energy, when everybody's sad and mad and depressed and try to look happy, but they not really happy, it gets into you. You have to keep saging that environment. When you're in that environment, it lingers into the fight, and that's kind of the result of the fight. So I just want to give, before we get into the actual fight, I just want to tell you, I see what you're talking about now, because people you with could possibly energy up for some shit that you supposed to do. You can't come out with that energy, man. It's bad energy, man. It is bad energy, man. Nobody's happy over there. Everybody's sad. Everybody act like they happy. You ever see that movie? I'm pretty sure you've seen Goodfellas. Yeah. And it's a part in Goodfellas where Sam Rothstein, who's played by Robert De Niro, they having mad fun. And Nikki, who's played by Joe Pesci, they over there just looking at them niggas like, yeah, we're having fun too. They not having no fun. Get out of there. Get out of there. But let's get to the fight, Murder. I see what you're talking about now. When you talk, and this has nothing to do with Murder. Murder says this about basketball games for what I'm saying this, that I see what he's talking about. Nasty.
Yo, and if you don't know why he keeps saying Murder, remember when the Lions were in the playoffs, they brought LiAngelo Ball out. When they brought out LiAngelo Ball, they went crazy on this show. I'm gonna swerve on that corner, whoa, and they lost. If you haven't kept up with the Super Bowl and seen everything that happened in the playoffs, but the Lions lost, and they went on the show the next day and said they nutty for bringing out LiAngelo Ball, thinking he was gonna turn up the team and they were gonna win that game. Yeah, Detroit. Yo, that had me in tears, so that's why he's referencing back. And Mason said it about a couple other people. Mason's in the cover now eating popcorn, if you can't tell. This is why they asked Jim Jones, yesterday, about how he feel about Mace and Mace's rap legacy. And he said he about to slap popcorn out of Mace. Mace is a badly built human being. You gotta go to the gym and do push-ups. I was like, yo, Cam was the one saying it. Why you dissing Mace for? Mace just in the cut, quiet, giggling, eating popcorn. Niggas say gonna slap popcorn out of Mace. That's crazy.
And what are your thoughts on where Mace is at in his career and just his hip-hop legacy in general, being that you've been someone who has consistently put out quality music for so long?
He need to go on a diet. He need to get his life together. He need to go to the doctor and get a physical. He looked terrible. Slap the popcorn out of Mace. Let me stop. All
right.
That's crazy. I visualize it again. The AI images messed up my head, but I visualize it. Somebody got to send me a link to that. Jim Jones slapping popcorn out of Mace. Oh, I'm about to go on ChatGPT and write that after this.
Nasty work, man.
You gotta have greatness with you. I remember we was talking about the Eagle game, and I said, what was that? I said, if Meek Mill walked them out, they're not gonna win a championship. Meek didn't walk them out, they ended up winning that championship. It's just something about it. Like, I remember Terrence Crawford came out with Eminem, and he went on to have one of those moments. You know what I'm saying? It says a lot, you know. Who else was that?
Well, on the opposite end of the spectrum, this is what fucked the Lions up. When you bring out Jello. And listen.
See, the writing's on the wall.
Yeah, Jello not from Brooklyn, and them niggas wasn't from Brooklyn.
In this fight, I mean... Still trying to be serious.
Yo, why is this what the diplomats came to? We just talked about Cat Williams punching an ex-Dipset in the face. Now we talking about Cam giggling and laughing in the podcast. I'm here laughing with him because it's hilarious, but I'm just mad that it's at the cost of the diplomats. This is a crew I thought I would see forever. I just came to accept it. And I feel like Cam, I can't even be mad at Cam because Jimmy's the one like, I don't even want to joke. I want a box for $100 million. You know what? Make that $10 million. I'm like, nah, this is crazy. I would never want to see that. I would never want to see that. I would never want to see that.
Who?
No, that's what Cam said. I don't know.
He's a bird. He's a bird head. He don't want no smoke. Tell him he a boxer, right? I'll box his head off. Where's the ring at? You getting money, right? Y'all do sports? 10 million right now. Today, nigga, I'll catch a flight wherever you at. In the morning, I'll catch a flight wherever you at. You with Mayweather and them 10 million. I'll meet you in any boxing ring. Yeah. Now go make some jokes about that on your next show. I'll box your head off. You know that. Don't play with me. Yeah. Now go type about that.
Jim, Chrissy would tell you take 5 seconds and breathe. Chrissy would tell you take 5 seconds and breathe.
Church
Jim.
steps. You have the church steps. You cannot act like that.
Chrissy would say, take 5 seconds and breathe.
Service, you still in praise and worship. You got time to make it in for the sermon.
Chrissy would say take 5 seconds and breathe.
We're gonna bring it back. You know, all Jesus.
They not from Brooklyn. That is a great point. Walking out in Brooklyn and everything, I feel it though. I could be in Queens, New York. I could be in Staten Island, where everybody knows Wu-Tang. And if I get a choice, I'm bringing out the Diplomats. I'm bringing out the Dipset. Crazy, because if Cam is not available or Cam is not down to come out with 2 out of 3, like I won't even be mad at this pickup. But now I'm scared because I gotta contemplate whoever brings me out anyway. Because Joel Santana and Jim Jones, to me, my childhood, that's crazy. That's literally like being knighted. Not in Cam's eyes. He gotta be there for the trifecta to work. Say not from Brooklyn. Jim Jones not from Harlem or Brooklyn. Cam said he's not from Harlem and Brooklyn. Now he gave you 2 boroughs you not from. Down below, guys, share your thoughts. What you think as soon as you saw the Diplomats come out? I thought it was lit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna always keep it honest. I love Cam. Yo, I got a picture with these niggas. I literally was like, yo, nah, I can't even let this moment pass up. I chopped up with them. Gave my flowers to Jim Jones, gave my flowers to Joel Santana. Jim Jones, you know, he's kind of a quiet guy. You know, he wasn't really the most approachable. He's definitely cool though. Dapped me up, took a picture, everything super cool. And it wasn't even like no meet and greet shit or nothing. Like we had a concert or nothing. He definitely showed love. He didn't have to do that. Joel Santana definitely showed way more love though. And that was my favorite Diplomat. So that moment is still in my heart. Cam wasn't there, obviously, and that's a memory I'd always keep with me and stuff, and it's just funny seeing it now, like how they speaking about Gervonta Davis and everything. Like, damn, nah, I thought that was the biggest rollout for the channel, me posted up with Jim Jones and Joel Santana. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Sub up. Also, are you guys mad at the Avericks? Are you guys mad at? I don't even wear Hellstar. But if I had to start wearing Hellstar today, I left that to the young folks. But if I had to start wearing Hellstar, this wouldn't be a bad pickup. The pink too, Avericks with the Hellstar collab, I think this is a fire pickup. And if you live in New York City, see me in Miami, this shit would make no damn sense. This would just be hung up on a wall or something like that. But if you live in New York City, you know the jacket is more important than the sneakers out there. I feel like sneakers is number 2. Dudes out there be wearing jackets 10 out of 12 months. It ain't even cold that long in New York City. But the leather and all that and the puffer is different. That's a statement in New York City. So if I lived in New York, definitely, this wouldn't even be a thought. I would have definitely been in the Avericks Hellstar. If I was anywhere up north, you guys agree with Kim? You think it's really important how you walk out? You guys any Lions fans in here? Any Eagles fans was like, nah, that's a theory I was willing to test. I wanted Meek Mill to come out and do Dreams and Nightmares.